done a video. And kind of didn't really want to make a video today, but thought I should probably make an update. Had a few people, some of my friends, some of our followers saying, we even need to make a video. So, as you saw with the title of this video, I titled it, Why I Stopped Eating the Plant Paradox Diet. So the first thing I want to say is, it's not probably what you think it is. I could have titled the video, Why I Have Been a Slacker, but nobody would watch that video. So anyway, I just told Jan, let's just make a real quick video. I want to talk about why I have not been eating the Plant Paradox diet. Jan has been doing way better than me. But
should I talk about me?
Yeah, I want you to talk about your update on your bruise and your everything else, because that's been pretty rough for you lately.
Oh my gosh. So for the last 3 weeks ago, there's my arm, you can see.
Here, let me make sure it's filmed on here good.
My last 3 weeks have been doctor's appointments, trying to squish in work. And so I have been really good about like every morning having breakfast and lunch 100% by the diet. I've been doing the green tea and, but dinner has been hit and miss, and a lot more miss than hit. And, you know, Dave has been really sick. He has been so sick. And so between the both of us. Still sick,
if you can't tell by looking at me.
Between the both of us, dinner has just been so hard. And, you know, I've talked about this before. I make extra food at dinner and then I freeze it. And then that's how I've even been able to have lunch so that I can stick to the diet. Also, just in not feeling good, I've had a lot of downtime, and it's been Valentine's Day, and so many awesome people gave me Valentines that were not Plant Paradox approved that I ate. And so I'm way excited to kind of get back in with the diet and stuff, but we just need to get better.
Yeah, and then kind of, you know, why I decided to title the video, Why I Stopped Eating the Plant Paradox Diet, is because I think in the last video I made, I mentioned that I was going to go to Disneyland without Jan, which I did. I ended up getting sick, so that serves me right. But while I was there, I went there and did a really fun video with my friend. As soon as he posted it, I'll give you a link. But he did a churro challenge where he tried to ride Space Mountain.
I wish so bad I was there, so bad.
And then eat a churro after every time, and it was
amazing.
It was fun to be there and see that.
This is Chris from Provost Park Pass on churro number what? Churro number 2. So we have $100 going. I bet him $100, and I would pay for all of his churros if he could ride Space Mountain 15 times and eat a churro before every ride. So that's 15 churros, which turns out to be how much? 20 feet. 20 feet of churros. So now, obviously these are no good for our diet, which is why I'm watching him and not participating, but I probably will eat a churro. So be sure to check out the results of this bet and see if I lost almost $200, or
You don't need to check out the results. I guarantee you're going to lose.
no, you're gonna check out the results on Provost Park Pass, and you see when he pays me $100.
I am sweating though.
Yeah.
Like all of Disneyland, like employees, people, everybody was rooting for him. It was pretty cool. So when he gets that video done and edited, I'll post it. Or you can just go check out his channel. I've promoted it before. It's Provost Park Pass. And just subscribe, and then you'll get it when it comes out. But so I was pretty good that first day. I think maybe I'll put in a couple of clips of the food I ate, but I tried to eat a little bit healthy, but pretty much gave up after a while. So this is the meal I'm eating tonight. Everybody got the same meal, so we're gonna avocado toast. This was Jules' idea. So there's like mashed avocado, ricotta cheese, and an egg, and oil, and some oil, and some pepper and salt, paprika. So I think besides the ricotta cheese, well, I don't know if it's dairy or not, but this is probably pretty compliant for this diet. Okay, so it's day 2 at Disneyland. It's now Saturday. For breakfast this morning, I had eggs,
and mushrooms and with some pesto. That was really good, so that was pretty healthy. And then for lunch, we're sitting here at, what's the name of this place, guys?
Tortilla Joe's.
Tortilla Joe's. And they're famous for their tableside guacamole as a side dish, but
My meal now.
it's my meal. So I had them just leave out the tomatoes and leave out the
Jalapenos.
jalapenos, thank you. And this is just what I'm gonna eat. I'll probably have a few chips with it, but for the most part, I'm just gonna eat it with a fork. All right, so here's my healthy meal. So this is the chicken sandwich. And what's the name of this place we're at?
Red Rose Tavern.
It's Red Rose Tavern, and this was one of the top 10 desserts in Chris's video, the Provost Park Pass.
Number
And
2.
Yeah, number 2. So I've been craving this ever since, and I'm gonna try it right now before I eat that, just to
that
see
the
if it's
swirl?
that good. Anyway, this is my unhealthy meal. I'm probably gonna be in pain later. I know I shouldn't be eating this, but I'm in Disneyland, and I'm with my friend Chris, who recommended this is the #1 dessert in Disneyland.
It is number 1 dessert. And I feel bad. I bought it for him. He didn't pay for it himself. It's my treat. So I'm a bad friend.
But a good friend.
It's just so hard to do when you're traveling, especially when you're somewhere like Disneyland. And so then I was like, well, I got home, and when I got home, I was so sick. I was like,
So sick.
I got that nasty flu that's been going around the world, and I slept in a different room
Yeah.
from Jan because I didn't want her getting sick.
He wasn't going anywhere because I was in so much pain with my arm and my back. My back is completely out of whack.
And I was only home for like 3 days, and then we were turning around and going back to Disneyland.
With my brother and his family.
So I went back to Disneyland, and I was still pretty sick, but I felt like I was like healing and stuff. So I'm like, well, I don't think I'm contagious or anything, but I just didn't feel good. My energy was low.
Super low energy, so low.
So of course we were back at Disneyland for like 4 more days, and just pretty much ate crap food all the time.
I had a corn dog.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the kind of food we were eating. And we were eating like desserts and things like that. Now my arm's getting tired from holding this up. But so that's really what it's been. We've spent all that time at Disneyland, and then I've been sick. Jen hasn't been feeling good. So, one of the biggest challenges that we find eating the diet is that even though we love the food,
Yeah.
we absolutely love it, it's just convenience. So anytime
Sure.
we're like needing convenient food, if it's not already something pre-made or that we've, shopped for, then it's, you probably see my hand in there, can't you? Let me hold it like this. So it's just like a convenience thing. If it's something that we haven't pre-prepared, or that if we haven't been shopping or things like that, then we're just like, let's just eat out.
Yeah.
And so,
Especially with not feeling well. And I mean, people are so sweet. We've had neighbors like, hey, let's bring you dinner, friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And some people have brought by dinner just because they know how laid up we've been.
yeah.
But it's hard because you can't be like, well, that's great. Here's the, I don't know,
Here's our
maybe we
restriction
should be, maybe we should say, here's the food stuff. Will you just make this meal? Here's the directions. That would be a good video.
Yeah, and our neighbor Colby makes the best chocolate chip cookies in the freaking world, and so I just eat them when she brings them, so I don't care. They're the best cookies ever. So, but anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know how we're doing.
We're getting back on track though, dude.
Yeah, we are.
I'm able to get up moving around a little more. I put in a whole week at work, and so I'm pretty worn out today. It was really hard on my body trying to heal and everything, but
And if you can't tell, I look like crap, and I feel like crap. I mean,
if you can't tell.
seriously, for a little over 2 weeks,
the
I've not
best.
been eating the Plant Paradox diet. I would say only 15% at best. And my body is kicking my butt. Going to the bathroom is now an unpleasant experience, as it always was prior to going on the diet.
yeah,
It was
that's
always painful,
a
and it was
huge
never
change.
fun
Yeah.
because I have Crohn's disease. And being on the diet for 6 months or so, it changed that experience entirely for the better. And now I'm back to how I was before, and it's not fun. So I know the title might be a little misleading and maybe a little clickbaity, but we're not going off the diet for any negative reasons. It's just life happens. And we want to be honest with you guys and just let you know we try to eat this diet. We try and be good, but
For
you
sure.
know, if you're struggling, just keep hanging in there. Don't give up entirely. Just get back on track.
Hey, and if we live close to you, call us. We'll bring you dinner when you're
Right.
going through a rough
When you're
time, and
sick.
we will be Plant Paradox approved.
So I hope you guys had a great Valentine's. Hang in there. Keep eating healthy.
Keep at it. That's the biggest thing. Even when life is like kicking you in the teeth.
Yeah. And some people have asked, have we gone to phase 3 yet? And the answer is yes. We do eat a lot of phase 3 foods. We have not done a phase 3 recipe, but we plan to. We've got
Sure.
a pressure cooker and some other things. We want to start doing some recipes along those lines. So,
But we just need to get feeling better.
all right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.